Our next topic is doping individualized. Let the first speaker speak.
In my opinion, I think doping should be individualized because I think doping is just another method for body enhancement. Just like you're hiring a skilled trainer or experienced nutritionist to help you with the exercise and the diet plan. Doping is pretty much the same as the previous method. So doping can improve physical strength of the athletes in a very short time. And also it can improve the efficiency of the training. However, many people think that doping can lead to an unfair advantage over the rival team. But I want you to imagine about the table tennis competition. Imagine if the player in team A choose to use the advanced table tennis racket, but the player B choose not to use it. Do you think it leads to unfair advantage? No, because both teams they're able to choose the racket. So doping seems to be unfair because some people say that it is wrong, it is against the rules. But since it is affect only on the user body, so I think this should be the decision of the user, not anybody else. And that's it for the first point.
Thank you. Let the next speaker speak.
Okay, so I'm against that doping should be individual rights simply because of the advantages that my friend had just said. Because it is those advantages that makes people neglect or disregard those disadvantages, which are the side effects of these doping. For example, blood doping. It is a method to increase the red blood cells, and it results in an increasing stamina and enhancing your endurance. But blood doping also causes your blood to thicken and force your heart to work harder, and that might lead to heart attack, strokes, which people may not think about it. That's why there are many cyclists die from blood doping as well. So just imagine what would it be like if it becomes individual rights. And even though athletes should be allowed to decide for themselves, there are rules to protect athletes from getting harmed by their own free decision and from destroying their own career, because nobody wants to see athletes keep on dying one after another. And it also actually harmful to other athletes as well, because the dope athletes will influence other non-doping opponents into doping themselves in order to keep a competitive edge. For example, if one of the cyclists doped to increase their endurance, the other also want to dope to increase their endurance as well, so that they can compete with the dope athletes in order to win a gold medal. And that's it for my point.
Thank you. Let the next speaker speak.
So, doping doesn't mean making anybody die, like always making people die, like you said, if you do it right. Doping is one of the medical treatment techniques for the patient who do sport or doesn't do the sport, such as the pain management or for the ovaries. This technique requires the team of the supervisors over the patient by the doctor or the nurse. So the safeness of this technique will be guaranteed under control by the medical team. Also, according to the research, there are many numbers of the sport fans who are interested to see a good outcome of the game rather than caring about the player health, since they are already paid for the entertainment.
Thank you. Let the next speaker speak.
But some people may use medical treatment as an excuse for purchasing in appropriate used for stimulation. Medicines that contain doping chemicals sometimes do not require medical certificate and can be purchased in general, such as pseudoephedrine in co-medicine. Moreover, ordinary food that we consume in our daily life also can act as an stimulant, for example, like caffeine in coffee. And side effects of stimulants such as hypertension, hyperthermia in some cases may lead to death. So doping is more dangerous than the individual life.
Thank you. Let the last speaker speak.
So in my opinion, I think doping is individual, right? Because it all starts from the inequality. It all starts from the inequality. For example, the level of legal enhancing strategy that inequality available across the sports and the country. For example, the training facility in each region of the world is different, like in Europe or in Africa. And also the equipment in each region also different. And the result from this inequality will result in different outcomes. Like the athletes in Europe will gain more weight than athletes from Africa. And all this inequality will result in have the different rates of success in their athlete's career. By taking the performance enhancing drug will maximize the athlete's performance, and it will level the performance of the athletes from different regions to be more level and be more competitive in each sport. And also it will increase the chance of getting the sponsorship or endorsement. And lastly, it will increase the success rate in the athlete's career.
Thank you. That is the last speaker.
However, this will create an unfair match, which will usually change how the game will be played, since some sports can be impacted heavily due to change in size of physical shape, such as basketball and sports that use a physical impact to play. And lastly, it will create a new competitive environment of forcing the other athletes to dope along with others just to keep themselves in a competitive range with other competitors, which will result in most athletes will be doping and receiving all of the negative consequences in the end, which are the consequences that my team has faced. Thank you.
Thank you. That is the end of this topic.